Are there any other nominations?
We need to nominate the vice chair, don't we?
Well, yeah, we do one at a time, though.
Oh,
Yeah, one at a time, yeah. Okay, so seeing as there's no other nominations and it's been seconded, welcome Bob Thomas back to the, oh, I'm sorry. I'm jumping the gun, Bob. Okay. Cheryl Bethia,
Yes.
Richard Prokanic,
Yes.
Basim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal,
Yes, with pleasure.
Mike Doherty,
Yes.
Kunal Lakir,
Yes.
and Chairman Thomas, you can, or Robert Thomas, you can vote for yourself to be chairman.
Okay, yes.
Okay. Okay, so the nomination for selection of a vice chair, is there a nomination for somebody?
I'll nominate Bob Shepherd.
I'll second.
Okay. Cheryl Bethia,
Yes.
Richard Prokanic,
Yes.
Basim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Michael Doherty,
Yes.
Kunal Lakir,
Yes.
and Chairman Thomas.
Yes.
So just so everyone is aware, Bob Shepherd was not able to be here this evening, but he did communicate to me directly that if he was nominated, he would be glad to step into that position. So, okay, so now we are doing the Mr. Robert Thomas Chairman. You can take over for the board attorney interview.
Okay, and first, I want to thank the board for your confidence. It's nice to have all the,
Put your mic on.
it's nice to have all the old, and I don't mean old in one sense, but existing members back again, because I think it's been a good board. We will move on to, you want to do the, oh, all right, appointment of the board attorney. We have,
Which one?
and that is our existing.
Yes.
All right. Anybody have any questions for our existing attorney?
As I always ask every year, I presume the other obligations you have will not deter you from coming to our normal meetings.
No, they will not interfere with my attendance at these meetings.
Thank you.
Anybody else? We could use a motion.
Nope. Do you have his name?
Yeah, if somebody wants to make a motion for it.
His name?
Did you have a question?
No.
Oh. What happened?
What's his name? His name.
Brian Hack? Well, it's Brian Hack and Eric Bernstein, both of them.
Technically, it's Eric Bernstein and Associates.
Right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Eric Bernstein and Associates.
Apologize.
Eric M. Bernstein and Associates, LLC.
I nominate Eric M. Bernstein and Associates. LLC.
Okay, Basim and Cheryl. Okay, Cheryl Bethia,
Yes.
Richard Prokanic.
Yes.
Basim Verdas,
Yes.
Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Mike Doherty,
Yes.
Kunal Lakir,
Yes.
and Chairman Thomas.
Yes. Now, we
I'd
should
like to
give
just
Mark-
thank the board for its confidence in us, and we're looking forward to serving you for 2025.
Okay, thank you. And I think we should swear in Mark
Yep.
before we go on.
I,
I,
name,
Mark Healy,
do solemnly swear or affirm
do solemnly swear or affirm
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly perform
all the duties of,
all the duties of the board's professional planner
right, of the Township of Franklin,
of the Township of Franklin,
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my abilities,
so help me God.
so help me God.
Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Okay, now we can move to a roll call.
Yes. Alan Rich, Robert Shepard, Faraz Khan, all asked to be excused this evening. Cheryl Bethia,
Here.
Richard Prokanic, Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal,
Here.
Michael Doherty, Kunal Lakir, and Chairman Thomas.
Here. Moving on to minutes of the regular meeting, October 10th.
Just Richard Prokanic cannot vote.
I move to approve.
I'll second.
Cheryl Bethia,
Yes.
Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Michael Doherty, Kunal Lakir,
Yes.
Chairman Thomas.
Yes. Somerset Properties Realty, is that a resolution?
Did we skip a meeting?
It's at the,
Wait, no, you
skipped the meetings
you have
after-
November,
after.
you have November 7th is minutes that need to be voted on.
okay, November 7th first.
Correct. And Kunal is the only person here tonight that cannot vote.
Yeah, okay.
You said you already have a copy.
My screen slid up by
Okay.
on its own here for a minute. We need a motion on the minutes for November 17th.
I'll
November
move.
7th, I'm sorry.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Okay, hold on one second.
Do we need a motion?
Okay. Cheryl Bethia,
Yes.
Richard Prokanic,
Yes.
Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Michael Doherty, Chairman Thomas.
Yes.
So now we have the resolution for 2025. There was an error made at the end of it where it says January 2025. It should say January 2026. That will be corrected before it is posted to the website. Thank you, Cheryl. So everybody can vote on that, Bob.
Okay, and that would be a resolution, a motion for the board calendar and meetings for next year.
That is correct.
So moved.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay. Cheryl Bethia,
Yes.
Richard Prokanic,
Yes.
Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Michael Doherty,
Yes.
Kunal Lakir,
Yes.
and Chairman Thomas.
Yes. Somerset Properties, ZBA 23-00016. You need a motion?
Right now, the only people that can vote on that is Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal, Mike Doherty, and Chairman Thomas.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Okay, one second while I update this. Okay, Vasim Verdas,
Yes.
Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Michael Doherty, and Chairman Thomas.
Yes. Next, Gregory Booth, ZBA 24-00013.
Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal, Michael Doherty, Chairman Thomas are the only ones that can vote on that.
I'll move.
Second.
Okay, hold on one second. Okay, Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Michael Doherty, Chairman Thomas.
Yes. Carl Bambo Parry, ZBA 24-00014.
The people who can vote on that is Richard Prokanic, Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal, Chairman Thomas.
I'll move the resolution.
Second.
Okay, Thomas. Okay, Richard Prokanic,
Yes.
Vasim Verdas,
Yes.
Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Chairman Thomas.
Yes. Charles D. Filippo, ZBA 24-00012.
Cheryl Bethia, Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal, Michael Doherty, Kunal Lakia, and Chairman Thomas are the ones that can vote.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Cheryl Bethia,
Yes.
Vasim Verdas,
Yes.
Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Michael Doherty,
Yes.
Kunal Lakia,
Yes.
and Chairman Thomas.
Yes. Marvell Builders.
Okay. Richard Prokanic, Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal, and Chairman Thomas can vote on this one.
I'll move.
Second.
Okay, so Doherty and Rosenthal. Richard Prokanic?
Yes.
Vasim Verdas, Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
and Chairman Thomas.
Yes. Before we get into the discussion, I'll do the announcement on 11. The one hearing scheduled for tonight, 11 properties, ZBA 24-00001, preliminary final major site plan with C variances in which applicant proposes to construct a 4-story apartment building at 940 Easton Avenue, Somerset, Block 385, Lot 2.07 in the GB zone. It's going to be carried to March 20th, 2025. No further notification required. This hearing will be heard at 475 DeMott Lane in the council chambers. This meeting will begin at 6:30, like this one did tonight also, but they, of course, carried the application to March.
Correct.
Moving back to discussion, side data, ZBA 19-00037, extension of time.
How do I project my voice, Ms.
Oh.
Woodbury? Is this enough, or, nope, I don't want Mark or you to yell at me yet. You can yell at me.
Have a new one.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Gently, gently. Gotta look for this guy. Now you're gonna click on that.
Hello?
Make it big.
All right, okay. Good evening, Jim Stahl, STAHL. The firm is Boris Golden Foley, Vignolo, Hyman, and Stahl. I'm here on an extension request for Psi Data. It's a religious organization and a house of worship, which received its approval in. Oh, congratulations to all those who were elected or appointed or sworn in. The approval was obtained in 2022. 2 years have passed as of November 2024, so we have asked for a one-year extension. Now, as the board knows, I'm pretty candid and transparent, so the reason it's taking so long was getting septic, but also it's a religious organization. Those of you who are or have been involved in religious organizations know that leadership changes, there are discussions about what's to happen, spending money and other things. So there has been some delay in getting it done, also with engineering, our engineers. So I'm looking for a one-year extension, and we're telling them we got to get started. It's not a video, but it's about 6 inches close to the end. That being our engineers got to get the final septic reports in and plans, and that's my request.
Any questions? Let's see, 1 year, to the end of this year, or January 1st, or
Well,
give us a
my
date.
question, I didn't check, Brian, before I came, the ordinance. I think 3 years may be all I can get.
Yes.
So I would take the third year from November of 2024 to November of 2025. Other than that, I may be putting the board in violation of the MLUL, which we don't want to do. So that's what I would take it to, November 24, 2025.
Just to clarify, so the extension is that's the maximum time to hear the case?
Yep.
Got it. Thanks.
Any other questions? Any motion? Well, let me formally open to the public. I guess I don't need to on discussion. A little rusty on this tonight. We haven't had a meeting, it seems like, in forever. Okay, well, we need a motion.
I move to approve the extension for 11 Properties LP, ZBA.
Wrong one.
This is just side data. It's under discussion.
Oh, that was a hearing. Pardon me, let me try that again. I move for the extension, to grant extension to SciData ZBA 19-00037 for the extension of time to the max 3 years, which we said was November of 2020.
It's 1 year, November. They can go up to 3 years, but he's only asking till November 24th, 2025.
Okay, for the time period of November 2025.
That's correct, and that's my incentive to my client to, let's get on the ball here and get it done.
Anybody
Is there a
second?
second?
I'll second.
I'll second it.
Vasim did, thank you. Okay, Cheryl Bethia,
Yes.
Richard Prokanic,
Yes.
Vasim Verdas,
Yes.
Gary Rosenthal,
Yes.
Michael Doherty,
Yes.
Kunal Lakir,
Yes.
and Chairman Thomas.
Yes, okay.
I turned it off, Christine. Have a wonderful new year all. I'll see you again soon.
Thanks, Jim.
Thank you. Have a good night.
Take care, boy.
Okay,
you, Jim.
we'll have a motion to adjourn unless anyone has
I
it.
move.
That was quick.
Second.
See if we can get a quick second.
We have a meeting next week.
All in favor?
Yeah, seconds to get the record. Shortest meeting.
Meeting adjourned. I can't find the gavel. That ruins the record.